What up, party people in the place to be? Welcome to episode 26 of the Me and Them Podcast. My name is Savoy.
I am Rayan.
And I'm Taryn.
And we, ladies and gentlemen, have decided to do a year-end wrap-up, if you will. Get this trash-ass year 2020 up and out of here. Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
2020 is trash.
Someone put a meme about 20. Doesn't it sound like 2021? Like the year one?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was like, get it.
I get it.
I was like, boo this meme, boo it.
Yeah, nah. 2020 shouldn't mean shit.
No, very
Oh.
true. Uh-oh.
Change the game on.
I know, right?
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh, there it is. We back. Oh, we lost it again.
You know what's funny is that doesn't affect
No,
the
no.
other stuff.
No,
it
not
just
at all.
affects anyways.
We're here.
Oh, whatever.
But anyway, yeah, so
Still gonna go.
again, just little things like that we're experiencing right now that you guys
Oh,
don't even hear.
Hey,
That's part of the reason why.
Hey, we're back.
Why 2020 is so trash. But so yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do a year-end wrap up of the whole year. Unfortunately,
Sounds like we're stuck.
so we're gonna do that, and then we're also gonna get into New Year's resolutions. If anybody has them, why do people make them? Where do they come
Do
from?
you do it? Do you accomplish it? Do you
Yeah.
bullshit it?
So that's
Yeah.
what we're going to talk about today. So, without further ado, I mean, basically all of 2020 was taken over by this pandemic known as
Trash.
coronavirus,
Hashtag the vid.
COVID-19, SARS, 2, all this craziness that has been called. It's trash is what it is.
Oh, in the words of Kevin, I call it the vid because it sounds worse as AIDS.
But so yeah, so how do we start the year? What do we want to go by month? See what happened in
Oh my god.
because I feel like not a whole lot. There's just been a lot of bad things that happened this year.
Very true.
There's been a lot of trash stuff.
We're gonna have to get a new one of that, don't we?
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah, a lot of trash things.
It's like the trash outweighed all the good this year. There was some good stuff, but like I don't remember the good stuff.
Yeah.
I just remember all the bad
What
shit.
is- What's the good stuff? The Lakers won.
Dodgers won.
Dodgers won.
But if you're not a Lakers or a Dodgers fan,
It's not
that
good for
doesn't
you, right?
matter.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So
If you don't like any LA teams, just-
Yeah.
this whole year has sucked all, and then
I don't know. I remember when we started and we were like talking about how January was trash and we were hoping February was gonna be better, and then
Oh,
it got
yeah.
worse, and then we're hoping it's gonna get better,
Yeah,
and then
so-
March everything just like
yeah.
boom.
And they were like, oh,
The vid.
Yeah, it was like,
Vid-19.
oh, it'll be over by like June. Nope.
yeah, we were hoping by the summer it'd be over, and it just. But see, look.
People still were going out and fucking it up.
January started off trash because we had the unfortunate passing of Kobe
Oh
Bryant.
my god.
Yeah.
January
That was-
26th,
When his daughter was
2020, Kobe and his daughter Gianna and others that were on the helicopter, they passed. So that was terrible.
very
That was terrible. I think everybody's like, that was the turning point, and it's like, yeah.
That turning
It
point,
was,
shit.
but-
That was the beginning
That was
of
the
the
beginning.
year.
Well, that's what I meant, but you know.
Was that like the omen? I'm like, okay, 2020 is gonna be shit because this happened.
Yeah, everything is downhill from there.
Yeah, everything. Yeah.
Hey, they weren't lying.
Steep 45 angle degree. That's stats steep.
Anything happened in February?
Just like in general, or is it about death?
I just mean in general.
Just in
Anything
general.
that was good or worthwhile or anything
I
like
don't
that.
remember shit in February. Other than my mom's birthday, that's about it. Well, January's my brother's birthday, but other than that, no.
Yeah,
I just know
yeah.
people's birthdays. Like anything significant that happened, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, man, that was
You remember anything? I don't remember shit.
February. I don't remember anything of significance in February. I'm sure there was people that unfortunately passed away.
Yeah, well,
I feel like
I don't want to do that list.
I feel like that's all 2020 has been is people that have passed away.
Oh, no,
and,
I don't wanna go
and-
through
Yeah,
that
I don't want
list.
to go through that either.
I don't want to do that.
And then we get to March, and that's when everything went really downhill.
It's here, y'all. It's
It
here.
snowball, yeah, like
Yeah,
it was here.
It was in the East Coast. No, now it's in the West Coast. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
technically they said it came in November of 2019, but
Uh-huh.
they didn't really know.
isolated cases. Like, oh, it's early flu.
Yeah, that's what they thought. It was early flu.
Super early flu.
No,
No.
it was early doo. Early doo doo.
Well,
early V.
this is episode
26.
26.
Episode 26.
So with that being said, we've had some pretty good episodes.
Oh yeah.
Out
Yeah.
of all the 25 before.
And today's December 26th.
I know.
So
Oh,
it's-
that's crazy.
it's not a-
There you go. See.
See how those numbers worked out? But our first video, No New Friends. That was fun. We did that one.
Oh yeah,
That was
the
the-
first one is.
The first one with the intro.
First one is
and all
always
that.
a baby. You know.
So, in case you jumped on board, you know, halfway into our episodes
Go
or
back and listen
into
to
the
them
year,
shits.
yeah, take a chance, go back and listen to them, or
Go back and listen to
Yeah.
1 through 7.
But it's on the.
They're on our website,
Yeah,
me and them. .blueberrynoease.net.
.net, all audio. no
And
video.
yeah, and then the audio of those first 7 are also on the YouTube channel, so you can check that out as well.
yeah.
Mhm.
And in video 8, that's when we took it to the next level. But let's get back to the first
That's when we
episode.
started,
Yeah,
yeah.
no new friends. No new friends is what it sounds like.
Yeah, no new
It
friends.
talks
New
about
friends.
what we as a group look for in friends and how difficult it can be to crack the you know, the tight knit circle that we have. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm realizing when I go back and think about that episode, I think about why it's so hard for me to make other friends, because it's really hard to find the same type of people that I'm already around that I already trust.
mhm.
So I think that's a huge thing. Before I get into some of the other topics of these episodes, I want to do our huge, because
Yeah.
we had technical difficulties once again and kind of skipped over this part right here.
Yeah.
But
So let's do this. Let's do this like Brutus.
Libations. I'm gonna carry that on to next year.
So, like I said, we're on episode 26. If you don't know by now, every episode before we really get things started, we do a little intro. We tell you guys what we're going to talk about. Then we take our adult beverages, our libations,
Mhm.
and then we really get into our shit. So, we're going to do that right now.
drink
So,
one up.
Drink with us.
Here's to
here's to the end of 2020.
exactly what I was gonna say. The end of 2020.
And the beginning of good things to happen in 2021.
Oh my god.
I need
Yes.
everybody
Yeah.
to realize the power of putting their positive thoughts out into the
Yes,
universe.
it's
Pray, whatever you gotta do, but
Mhm.
we all gotta come together and put that out there,
Yes.
because
Jesus.
We need it.
everybody needs it. And love.
It's the power of positivity.
All love, better 2021. Cheers.
It's a new
Cheers out
day,
there,
yes, it
everybody.
is.
Mhm.
Or it's a new year, yes, it is.
Oh,
In about 5 days, 4 days.
5 days. 31 days in December.
Show you right.
Episode 2, stereotypes and
I
misconceptions.
love that one.
Do you?
I love that one.
Yeah. Well,
But-
tell us what you love about
Yeah.
that.
When I mentioned the
You love it
circle,
so damn
going to the
much.
club and then the circle,
Oh,
the force field, the
yeah,
way we
it's
create.
fun.
Oh my god.
It's
We
funny, but
went
it's also
off.
very valid.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very true, yeah.
Because sometimes Ray says some really funny shit, but then you think about it and you like stop and you're like,
No.
that's actually a really
No,
good
that's
point.
true.
It's funny the way it's put out there, but it's
Yeah.
like shit
I
that's
just say it.
it's true.
I never experienced that because I'm not a club person. So
Yeah.
I was never.
He just catches girls off the stage.
I got you by the titty again.
Oh, gosh, you see that? Yeah, I got you.
Oh, I forgot what number that was, but that's a great story. Y'all need to get to
It was a good story, and it's so.
I
great.
just love our reactions to it because he goes, that happened to me once, and you looked at him, and I was like, you got a titty?
I was minding my own damn business.
Well,
Girl
because
just fell. Ah! I was like, oh. I was Johnny on the spot.
But who was like, I saved her life though.
I did. I saved her life.
well,
But she
she,
could've died.
She
it's
was gonna
because we
faceplant.
talk about everything, and I've heard, or like I'll dig and I'll ask questions to like get them to tell stories. So when I hear a story I haven't heard, I'm like, I'm like tuned in. I love it.
compelling
It's very
content.
compelling.
I like your reaction to her when she looked right at you. Goes, all I can see is her. All I can see is her. Like,
Yeah, sometimes.
that was a good one.
And 3, one of my absolute favorites because it was so random is the I would do anything for fun, but I won't do that.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
The one where we talk about all the stuff we would do and all the stuff Brandon
That's
or
y'all
Savoy will
extreme-
not do.
Yeah, that's
Extreme
your guys'
activities.
favorite just because you guys just want to see what I'll say no to or what I actually do. And it's like,
Yeah. It's pretty funny.
Yeah,
You know,
I
hey,
loved it.
He's creative with his nose.
He is. He is.
Oh yeah, let me see that. Turn that over. No.
Bless me.
Bless me.
Yeah, nah.
Hopefully, we'll roll back again to that episode and be able to actually do some of those things and catch some reactions
Oh
from because I know Savoy's reactions are going to be great, but even though Ray's like, I'll do it, I know some of his reactions are going to be money. It's going to
Oh
be
my
great.
The
God,
funny
It'll
thing
be
is
so
that
great.
it's just gonna be me videotaping and shit. Oh shit, look at them, they crazy. Not doing none of this shit.
we're gonna get him some Xanax and be like, yeah, no problem, it's fine. Slip it in his drink.
Yeah,
Let's
do
go,
it.
guys.
Let's
Go do
go.
it.
Let's do it.
There's something in there. Why is it
What's
sparkling?
sparkling?
Why
What's
is it
sparkling?
And if you don't know already, we Cat
Cat
Williams,
Williams,
Yeah.
Kevin Hart,
Kevin Hart,
Danny Cook,
yeah,
Joe Coy.
A lot.
um,
Not inside jokes.
Jeff Dunham,
Jeff
Dunham.
Dunham.
all of them. We're always quoting them.
I always
or-
say Jeff Dunham, even though it's Jeff Dunham, because
Dunham, that
it's
guy.
Peanuts'
You're the
fault.
other white meat. Jeff Fafa.
Episode 4 is Do You See What I See? And that was about
Was it almost like relationships, right?
well, it was about like when you see something in somebody else's relationship.
that they don't see
That they
because,
don't
they're,
see, like-
because they're in it. It's hard to see something when
Mhm.
you're in it. But when you're on the outside looking in, you can see all the
You see all the
stuff.
shit,
Yeah.
Well, that's when the whole day. You see these in this truck, you just can't leave.
It's not that easy, Karen.
Yeah, that was fun. That was
And
fun.
a lot of these things come because we see these things happen or these things happen with our friends or
Right.
people we know and we're like, huh,
Yeah,
I wonder what, the other
right.
part of the podcast thinks about this.
Sometimes
and
our
then it becomes
friends will be like, "You guys should talk about that." And you're like, "You know what? You goddamn right, we should."
It's on the list.
We're going
It's on the
to.
list.
Whoa, yes.
Oh
Yeah.
God, I'm professional.
Oh, that reminds me.
That's what I had to get on. I got on Ray last time. I gotta be equal.
I turn
Alright.
it down. I turn it down.
Episode 5. Don't worry, be happy.
Don't worry, be happy now.
That's how I live.
That was about being happy.
That was great harmony, y'all.
What
Oh, I
makes you
appreciate it.
happy?
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happiness. Number 6. The truth is out there.
Oh, that
Conspiracy
was
theories.
That was our conspiracy one. You know, I love me some
I
conspiracy.
I do too.
I got conspiracy for days.
But that was a baby step into that
Oh,
world.
yeah,
we're gonna visit that again.
Y'all ain't ready for that out there. I'm trying to
Technically-
tell you. There's some of you already out there, but a lot of y'all ain't ready.
No, so
Well,
a lot
I
of you are
ain't ready.
not ready.
The few of you that are ready, you know who you are. That one's y'all. They've been begging for that sequel to happen. So
We will.
Yeah, because your third eye's open. You
yeah,
only have two.
I'm sure you've seen that yourself.
It's coming early 2021 because I know
Oh,
that
man.
there's people that want to hear.
Yeah,
That
gotta-
one.
We gotta do that. The truth is still out there.
They
I'm
want
sorry.
their mind blown. So,
It's still out there. Yeah, it ain't left.
That's
yeah.
that's gonna be the title.
Mm-hmm. The truth is still out there. Parentheses, never left.
Episode
Ready
7.
like Freddy and ain't waiting on bacon.
Play the X-File music in the background.
Mm-hmm. The whole episode. That's what I'm gonna do. It's called a bed. So I'm just gonna play the X-Files music in the background.
While we're talking.
Well,
Yeah, that'd be great.
I'll fix it in post. It'll just be, yeah. I won't do it for YouTube. Sorry, YouTube.
Yeah.
We don't make any money off of this, so we're not paying nobody for money either.
Because every
Yeah.
time every time I hear it, I just like. Just look.
That's like that commercial where she says HBO Max and it comes
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
The AT&T commercial.
Ding.
I don't know why that
Just
commercial
writes it
cracks me
down.
up.
It can read.
Here's
It cracks me
I'm
up.
gonna have the.
It on
The
a
thing
card.
up there.
Oh, yeah.
Just randomly out of nowhere.
All of a sudden it starts drawing a UFO.
Shit, I got the DJ set up popping. I might be able to do that stuff.
Hey.
Yeah.
It's fire.
He got
You ain't
that
got no
for
fucking
Christmas.
reason in your Serato.
That's what I say. I'll say you might need that side table.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
Right?
Hey, 2021. We're gonna
Mm-hmm.
Try to keep stepping up the game.
Me Nem Podcast. Oh, that was so stupid.
Jingle. We gotta do the jingle.
We gotta do a jingle and we gotta do a preview video for the.
We gotta get our.
We have so many fucking
We
ideas.
upgrade and graduate for 2021. I promise you.
And
Yeah.
what was number 8 was
Number 7, not so
Number 7.
social
Oh,
media.
not social. I can't say that.
No,
Not
so
Every God and
social
I'm nervous.
media.
Every social, I know not so, and I know social, but when together because
It's
not
not
social.
so.
Every not so social nervous.
Oh, we can go past that.
I always dream to square social.
We can get past
Those of you who know
I need
rush
some
hour
lunch.
know
Oh,
that
you want
that's
some
what-
lunch?
Oh my god.
Samusha, what, you hungry? Yeah, shout out Chris Tucker,
Wow.
Jackie Chan.
I
I
want,
hope
I
there's
want Rush
another
Hour
one.
4.
I know.
I
I
want
hope
Rush
there's another
Hour
one.
4 already.
Yeah, I need that.
Yeah, that
I
was
need more
about
material.
Mm-hmm.
how social media is a great, beautiful, disgusting place all at the same time.
Yes,
Yes.
it's a wonderful, beautiful, amazing dumpster fire.
Pretty.
We talk. I mean,
That never
I
goes
talked
out. It's like
about
a
some of
Springfield
the-
tire fire. Never goes out.
Exactly.
Shit.
I talked about some of the good things because there are a few things,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, basic stuff.
Please
like
refresh my mind about those.
people that you haven't seen or talked to
Oh.
in forever, like you can be in contact with through social media.
Oh, yeah,
Your
yeah,
face, your Facebooks,
yeah.
your FBs, your IGs,
Yeah, that's only
Yeah,
that's the
okay.
only good thing about it because I have family in the Philippines. So
right?
I can see them.
And you don't just people don't talk on the phone now, so I'm not gonna
Everybody
get on the
FaceTime.
phone and talk to
FaceTime, video
people
chat.
far away, but you can
Zoom.
you can see what people's up to,
Mhm.
on your social networks. So that's the good thing. Everything else is trash.
mm-hmm.
Pretty fucking much.
Yeah. I mean, and then
It's
there's
work.
groups supporting other groups or like
Yeah.
people of
Yeah.
the same interest in a group.
Oh, those are good.
Right.
Those are cool.
Without those groups, like if we were to just post on each other's pages, there'd still be like outside people like hating
Oh,
on
of
it,
course,
you know?
yes.
So I think those groups are important, and for me, there's been a few different types for a few
Mhm.
different reasons that have been super helpful. So
Word.
that's good, but otherwise,
Yeah,
social media is a flaming
Because
dumpster
ever
fire.
since we
Mhm.
had our dog 2 years ago, I joined a lot of dog, and then they
Yeah.
get great advice. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So
Mhm.
yeah, those are very helpful.
Yeah.
I love you guys. I love you guys.
Number 8, numbers don't lie.
Oh,
you know
that was a
how
good
it
one.
is.
Numerology.
You already know that.
Mhm.
We might have to
Here
do
it comes. Go ahead, just say
It's
it.
We might have to
good.
do a part 2 on that
Go
one
ahead,
too.
just
So
say it.
people are waiting for that.
Right.
You already know what time
I wanted
it
to
is.
say it.
On YouTube, they're looking at me right now because they know what it is right here. They see it. Bask. For he is master number. Hey,
11.
Ray, look.
Keith Lee.
Well, yeah. So number 8 was.
Yeah, we found some interesting
numbers don't
numbers,
lie.
yeah.
Number and some correlations in numbers too.
Yeah. So talking about adding up the total of your birth year and things like that, and what it turns into, and what those numbers mean, and how it relates to your personality or things in your life.
Just so
and
somebody
stuff like
needs to look up.
Yeah.
That was a baby step into the
Word.
numerology world.
Cause-
Yeah, we know nothing about
that
numerology.
goes but that goes
That-
as deep as conspiracy
Exactly.
theories go.
It
Oh,
does.
it does,
And
yeah.
those
It does.
tie into each other.
Yes.
So numerology people out there, they know what's up with that one too. So I'm sure we'll do that one down the line too.
And then number 9, we were on the couch for this one.
Well, that was the first.
That was the first video. No,
That was
No,
the second
no
video.
second video because number 8,
Was-
episode 8, Numbers Don't Lie, is our first actual video
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Number 9, changes. Everybody rich now.
Everybody rich now.
I
Was it
love that one.
Babatunde.
Babatunde Thurston.
Baratunde Thurston.
And that's
Yes.
when TED Talk became a nice chunk of my life after that.
Yeah,
'Cause,
that was good.
That TED Talk, if
Yeah.
you have not watched it still, seriously, Baratunde
Just-
Thurston, like, yeah.
Right.
It's the social media game or no,
it was the prisoner.
I know, but the actual,
The actual name of the TED
the
Talk.
TED Talk was,
Oh,
how to deconstruct racism one headline at a time.
Yeah.
There you go.
So if you still
That's
haven't seen
Yeah,
that,
it was 4 steps and couldn't remember it too well after the fact after we listened to it.
doesn't matter. You know the concept.
Yeah.
And that's where I
And
found
that's
Sarah Knight about the magic and not giving a fuck. Love her.
That one's
Yeah.
good.
But yeah, so that changes. That was, you know, a very turbulent time. You know, everybody, you know, the Black Lives Matter movement was in full effect at that point. And, you know, protesting and all that stuff. So
Yeah,
that one was important.
It was very
That
important.
was an important one in our young podcast. I mean, like I said, we were only 9 episodes in, and we had to tackle it.
Yeah. So
I'll probably visit a little bit more as it goes on because like now that
it's
2020
not
is
like
empty.
it's over.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
I mean,
far
and
from
that's
over.
yeah, it's not over.
Yeah.
And the only thing about that got me about the whole situation that people didn't understand the movement as in not saying that only Black Lives Matter. That's not what it was
Right.
about. It's about that they matter. It's implied too, not only. The two is implied. So like we can't move forward and talk about, you know, no color lines. I don't see color and racial equality, all that stuff. If the people who are affected at the moment, the issues aren't being addressed and
When I
changed.
hear a lot of people yell about, well, you know, all lives, and I was like,
Yeah, and you're right.
It does, but like right now, what lives are being attacked at the moment?
Yeah.
That's what they mean.
Exactly.
You know, and then and I hate when it's propaganda. It's a racist. I was like, it's a racist movie. What the fuck?
Yeah. No.
Blows my mind how dumb.
Right. It's like you do understand that this has been a thing since the inception of this country.
Yeah.
So it ain't like
Like how people like tend to forget
you know,
that.
it wasn't like, okay, 2020, now we talking about racial equality. Like, if people don't realize that all the civil rights that people of color have gotten didn't happen until like 1965.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand? That's not that long ago.
Yes, it's not.
It was 1965. A lot of people, your parents probably weren't even born yet. Or your parents
Right.
were just born. Like, do you understand that? Like,
Or
my
they were-
mother was born in the 50s. So she went to a segregated school
Right.
and all that stuff. So when the civil rights stuff happened and they were given the equal rights, she was a kid. Do you understand? Like, that's not that long ago. So
Yeah, my parents were in the Philippines going through their own bullshit, but they were just 49. Her dad's 45, 1945, 1949. So they were just kids.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so going through the same shit.
Yeah.
But we'll get into how it's really not so much. I mean,
I got
it
a
is
lot to
race,
say
but
about
it's
that,
more
yeah.
about class.
Yeah.
That's the other thing. People need to
Yeah.
realize that it comes off as race, but it also is more about class. Like, the rich people don't. Anyway,
Yeah.
we'll get into that one in the conspiracy.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah,
get into that, and
yeah.
trust me, it's coming. 2021.
Mm-hmm. Number 10.
Number 10.
Love that one.
Should have put a ring on it.
Goddamn right.
That is actually one of our most popular videos.
Yeah.
It is.
I was dropping knowledge on that one apparently.
He was
I was.
actually. I
Who
think
said
I
that?
even said that.
Who
I
said
did.
that? Oh, you said that.
Yeah.
In the podcast, I said that.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what, Ray has a
okay.
goddamn good point.
Oh,
So
okay. I thought you was just reading
No,
it
no, no.
somewhere. I was like, they lied to you. You ain't saying
no, I go back to that.
no, because there's a moment where I look
Yeah.
at him and I'm like,
So what makes somebody stay with somebody?
What you goddamn
Oh no,
right.
you.
I did.
You say to him, what makes somebody stay with somebody who ain't shit? Cause the girl ain't shit, and you're like,
Yeah.
yeah.
and I was like, wait a goddamn
And we all
minute.
pointed at each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got that right.
Yeah, what's better than two people who ain't shit to get them together, get them out of the way? Y'all both ain't shit? Okay.
It's so
What's up?
funny
Yeah.
because I was talking to some people and and we were talking about something, and then we talked about how two people that aren't exactly lookers or very attractive make the most attractive kids.
Cause the Lord can't be that mean to you.
And
for
I
the
was
rest of your
like-
life.
And I stopped and I was like,
What
two
is-
really attractive people make really attractive kids most of the time. But then to have two
No.
unattractive people, which is attraction is technically perception, but
Right.
but
But there's a consensus about how someone looks.
yes, and then to have them make this
Make the kid that
this
is
superior,
Yeah, every-
super attractive
everything
little
that
person, like,
everything that missed y'all in your generation.
It like
The kid
skipped
got
right
it.
over. I was like,
Grandparents
skips
must have
to
been
you.
fine
I
as
was
shit.
like, huh? Yeah. So
Yeah,
I
dude.
don't know. Yeah,
Yeah.
it kind of made me
I'm
think.
telling
Yeah,
you, the Lord
the
can't
kid-
be that mean.
The kid brings like the parents over and like, this is my parents. You sure?
Yeah.
God damn. You know what I mean?
Sometimes you're like, wait a goddamn minute.
Parents
hold
look
on.
like Shrek and
I'm
Fiona.
like,
What is happening here?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I need to see DNA test. I need to see
Hopefully
birth
not.
certificate. This don't add up.
Wait, were you adopted? Like,
All right.
so.
But yeah, I said,
You were mixed as a child, weren't you?
I said, whatever God you believe in can't just dish you your whole life. They have
That's
to
very
go,
true.
You know
They
what?
gotta-
We're going to level them up
they-
with the baby.
But I thought it was funny.
Here's someone to be proud of. There you go.
Like two cross-eyed people will have a
Straight-eyed
Straight
Straight-eyed baby.
in the middle of my. So yeah, if y'all both cockeyed, you gonna have a baby that's got good eyeballs because the Lord's like, yo, everybody can't be blind in this family. Like we gotta even this thing up. We gotta right the ship.
Yeah, because
I'm dying over
Both
here.
of these ships are in stormy weather right now. We gotta get them to the bay. They got golden spices on these boats. We gotta get them.
Because they're very well blind. Who will take who home?
Officer pull you over. Now you going to jail because you think you're looking at him funny.
Okay, well that episode should have put a ring on it. Is basically what would you do if you propose to somebody, or what happens when you propose to somebody
They say
and
no.
they say no.
Say no.
So we
Dun dun dun.
so we go into that and there's a lot of good shit in there.
Yeah, there is. Go check it out.
Yeah, that one's good.
So
So
podcast.
episode 10, that's halfway through. But episode 11, age ain't nothing but a number.
Uh-huh.
That's a lie.
Yeah.
Age is more than a number. Let me tell you.
I changed my opinion on this.
Did
you?
I did.
You listen back, you was like, you know what? You getting some real shit on that one.
I was like, you know, he's
Obviously, we talk about age and the differences in relationships and when it's appropriate, when it's not appropriate, if
Yeah.
we've ever had to
Yeah, I told the
deny
story.
somebody because they're
Mhm.
too old or too young or whatever it is.
Word.
Yeah, when I told my story, I was a minor, and then I love his answer. Like, you guys, how old she should start out. Like, God damn.
He almost spilled his drink everywhere. But yeah.
Oh, shit. God damn.
That was a fun summer.
That was another one of our popular episodes, Dream On. We talk about dreams.
Yeah, but not goals, but
Oh, yeah.
our dreams.
But like, yeah, you're
Like
actually,
sleeping, like dreams when
you
you're
go to
sleeping.
sleep.
yeah,
what
me and
kind
Brandon
of
have
stuff
superpowers. Taryn don't have superpowers.
I got superpowers.
I have superpowers all day.
Brandon
I
has everything. Brandon can wake himself up. He has superpowers. He like
I can't know. I
I
have
tell you, see, y'all were waiting till December 21st to get your powers. I've had mine all my life.
I had-
All my life. Anyway.
no. Mine has to like be a move. Mine has to play out. I can't like even if I want to wake up. No, keep going. Gotta play it. Go do it.
Yeah, see, when you can wake up from your dream and then go back to sleep and
That's
continue to dream,
That's a,
that's next level.
yeah. I can't do that. I wish I can. on a good night, I can.
on a good.
I wish I could give those powers out, tell you secrets on how to do it, but I don't even know, so I can't
Okay,
tell
Max Lord, grant me my wish.
Oh my god.
I am the Dreamstone. I am the Dreamstone.
Where's the Dreamstone? You're looking at it.
Looking at it.
All right.
That's a Wonder Woman
84 came out.
So if y'all ain't seen that yet, we just spoiled it for you. Ta-da!
Well, we're gonna get into that
So
next
Sally,
week.
not Sally. Are we?
Episode 13: Lovers and Friends.
Usher, Ludacris. No.
Know you for
The
a long
dreaded
time.
the friend zone is
Oh,
what
the
that
friend
was.
Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, so that's about the friend zone.
Mhm.
How to get out of the friend zone. Can you get out of the friend zone? Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah.
Have you taken somebody out of the friend zone?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that one.
Oh yeah.
That's, yeah. Yeah, that was a good one.
Those all sound difficult, but it can be done.
It can be done.
The key is persistence. That's it.
Undying persistence.
You gotta just. I don't know.
Gotta show.
Not stalker
show that
vibe
grit.
persistence,
Right?
but
Look at you laughing. I would take you home. I would just punish you.
Go get the clothes. Okay, Sugarfoot.
Honey cups.
all right.
I think he likes you.
I shot with you no more.
We're moving on from this. Episode 14. Opposites attract. Or do they? We come together.
I was about to say that.
Opposites attract. I love that song.
Like my take on that was they said it attract, but do they?
No.
I don't think
well,
they
as
do.
a general
as
consensus, we've decided no.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Mhm.
I don't think opposites attract as much as the phrase would say it does.
I think it's just a theory that got rolled with for too long.
It's a chemistry science
right.
thing that they
Tried to apply to real life
exactly.
social situations, and it doesn't work.
And it doesn't work.
Nah, I don't feel like it works. I
oil,
think it's a terrible
oil and
idea.
water are opposites, right?
Mm-hmm.
They don't mix. So how do they? See, debunked.
Mythbusters, right here.
Right.
Word, debunk in my hands. Do it.
Debunked.
We'll fix that in
That was
post.
a fix and post.
All right, episode 15. Back in the day.
Oh, one of my
Oh,
favorites.
yeah, that one was a good one.
Reminisce about
I
us as
love
kids.
that. I love that song.
Oh.
That's in the front on the audio version of
It
this.
is. I dig it.
Yeah.
Talk about
I like reminiscing.
Yeah, the
About that
90s
stuff.
TV
Does
shows.
it make you feel good?
It does.
Yeah, because it makes me.
Go back to a happier
Nostalgia.
time.
Yeah, you know, nostalgia is.
Simpler times,
Yeah, it's
man.
nice,
You didn't have to
you know?
adult and pay bills.
Man,
Wasn't no damn COVID. Everybody just had the flu.
Everybody just had a goddamn
Who
flu.
had the flu?
I know.
Speaking of, who has the flu?
Oh, that's a good
Nobody
question.
has the flu. It just everybody
Everybody
just
can
has
disappear all of a
COVID or you straight.
Pretty much.
Like I don't know what happened to the flu.
No,
Nobody, anybody had a cold. Nobody had hay fever.
This guy does.
Nobody had
Ain't
a
nobody have a
flu.
goddamn chicken pox.
Like,
Yeah. And then, no, for that episode, I just love us singing freaking classic theme songs. That shit was like.
Oh
the great
yeah, that was
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
That was good.
Dropping them.
yeah,
Like,
that was fun.
no.
That was fun. Yeah, I like that.
We was
episode a lot.
harmonizing like nobody's business up in this bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was good times.
Simpler times.
Mm.
Alright, episode 16. Bad habits.
Ooh. Read a list about bad habits that people have.
Mm.
And you like it, you dig it, you hate it, does it bug you? All that good stuff.
Oh yeah, that's true. He's right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Because I was trying to remember.
I
You
remember.
remember? You remember. Oh, there's another one. George Lopez.
Oh yeah, George Lopez.
Gabriel Iglesias.
Oh yeah.
Episode 17. Sin City, baby.
We was in
Oh
Vegas.
yeah, that was the podcast on the road.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was fun.
We was road tripping. Yeah, that was a good one.
That was good. It was lit. That's
It
when,
was funny because we were.
See, we had technical difficulties in that motherfucker.
We were. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we did. We were like.
Then video stopped and all kind of shit. Like man,
I don't remember that even happened. I was
battery
lit.
died.
We were
Oh,
lit,
yeah.
not lit,
Yeah, but
and then
we-
lit again.
When the
because
Dodgers
we-
game was on, it was a whole bunch of shit.
Dude, that
Because
was
like we didn't plug in the
Popping
the
off.
char- yeah.
Yeah, we didn't
And-
have the battery on the damn camera.
And
died.
that was the day Tay Rock was born.
Oh,
That was the day Tay Rock was
Tay
born.
Rock and Tay Rump. Shout out to Taylor's
uh.
younger sister,
Yeah.
Taylor, aka Tay Rock.
AKA Tarrant Jr.
Oh, yeah.
Copycat.
I don't think I've ever used
No,
rump
just kidding.
that much in my
I
life. I,
never
was like,
did.
that's rump. She's like, I'm
That's-
shaking my head. No, that's
That's
rump.
the whole
I'm sorry, boo boo. That's rump.
rush hour.
Look
3.
here, little sister.
Yeah.
Rush hour.
That's
3, we
right.
went
Yeah.
off with the French word. Everything was
Oh my
French.
Oh.
That's
Everywhere
adorable.
we went. Everywhere we went.
Please
That-
find me somebody who speaks French.
That was
Thank
funny.
you.
That was hilarious. Did we even watch Rush Hour?
No.
No, we just.
Yes, it was
Oh.
on.
Was it on?
Did we watch it on the road?
No,
No,
it was.
it was
It
on
was
in the
on
room.
when we got there.
Oh yeah, it
Yeah.
was. But it wasn't
Or the next
3. It
morning
was
or
like
something.
1 or some shit, right? Or 2.
No, it was 3.
It
It was
three?
3,
Yeah,
but it was
wow.
like halfway through. We only
Yeah.
saw like the last
Had a
half of the
dream.
movie.
Babies.
Oh my god.
3 kids.
It's like you, but they were dark.
Oh boy. Number 18, catfish.
Yep, the actual show Catfish. How people getting catfish in 2020?
we were like, how are people still getting catfished in?
You getting suck it out
Well,
there.
what
this
happened
time,
is we
though.
were watching Catfish,
Yeah,
and I was
because
like,
because they were
"Why?
still doing
How is this
episodes.
still happening?"
Like they're doing virtual catfish, like you know.
Well, that they had just recorded that,
Right.
Mhm.
and I was like, how is this still a thing? And then I was
Yeah.
like, that's it. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I don't understand how this is still a
How
thing.
do you- how
Like,
do you
it doesn't
still
make
get
any fucking
catfished?
sense.
And they give you tips to
They
look
give
out
you-
for the signs.
They give you tips all the time.
And ain't
Yeah.
nobody listen to them.
So
all the time.
If you meet somebody online and they don't talk to you on the phone, they don't FaceTime you or video chat you, they don't want to meet up, they're asking you for money, it's a catfish.
If he's asking you for $10,000 or $1,000 to get his millions out the bank.
Right.
that or just like everything on this phone, but the camera works right.
Exactly. It's a catfish. Fry it, dye it, cook it up, throw some cornmeal on that bitch, hit it with some hot sauce and eat it. It's a catfish.
And that's the end of that.
And that's the end of that.
I was into that.
Let's see. Episode 19, Fight the Fear.
Ooh, we talk about our fears, and deep darkest fears, and,
Or what-
and the actual
or-
phobias. The names.
Fears and
Yeah,
phobias
fears and
is what it
phobias.
is.
That's what
Yeah,
that was about.
yeah.
That was good.
We got into that.
I like that one too.
Yeah, our
Like 'em all, actually.
deep-seated issues with certain things.
all of them.
Yeah.
They're all my
We
favorite.
talked about,
Please watch them
and
all.
and
Thank
like
you.
the dumbest
Right.
names, and the dumbest names for
Please
these
watch
fears.
all and listen to all of the podcasts.
Thank you.
That's working with your sister.
Anytime, brother.
You supposed to say that, but
Yeah, I know, right? I was waiting for that.
In my brain, I'm here, and then he says something here, and I've had something in that cup here. I can't keep up, Jesus.
why was you? Oh my
man.
god.
Hey, thank you, Tad,
Thanks a
for
lot
ruining this
for
joke.
ruining
Thank
this
you.
for me.
Thank you for ruining
Thank
this
you.
for me.
Oh boy. Okay. I can't.
Well, you gotta get the trunk out
We
the
talked
back
about
seat.
you guys. What was that? Trichophobia.
Oh, with the holes.
Oh, the holes.
Yeah.
Oh my god! When I showed it to her, yeah, and the
It's
chills.
no
the
longer-
chills.
yeah,
it's-
No, but it doesn't scare me.
But it makes you.
It chills.
Makes
but
your
it's
butthole
cringy.
pucker.
Yes,
If it makes
yes.
your,
It makes
if it makes your butthole
It
pucker,
makes,
Yes!
it makes the hair stand on my mole.
your butthole puckered. I know it did.
No, it did
The
it.
hairs when you was like,
I
ooh.
was
Butt
relaxed.
cheeks was clenched like a
No, butt
motherfucker.
cheeks were relaxed.
You lied. I saw you gain an inch in height. You was like, ooh.
Push it up.
Yeah, because you puckered. That's why.
Not from my ass, it's from my back.
Hey, what episode was that?
2019.
I need y'all to go back to episode 19
And watch me
on
posture up.
YouTube and watch Ray's butt. Watch for the moment where his butthole puckered, and he grew an inch in the chair because his butt cheeks was clenched together.
Talking about some of these phobias. So
Wearing a very large ring.
Drawers was sucked up right near his ass. So he was hold up a box candy. Jesus Christ, hold up.
So if you don't know what that phobia is, it's a fear of holes.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I don't know, but check it out. I might be right.
I'm pretty
So
sure
wrong.
he's right. And if it wasn't
So
Ray's,
wrong.
it was definitely
You can
mine.
probably hear it. She was like, "Oh, that was
boy.
that was a sound."
Oh boy.
This is a little pucker. This oh boy.
You see my ass here taking this test? Shit!
I love it.
Oh
That's
yeah.
good.
So
So
if y'all see they buttholes pucker,
Comment down below.
comment down below on YouTube. You can put the comments
timestamp
down
it,
on the
timestamp.
website.
Hashtag.
You can email us at me and
butthole
them.
fucker.
Me and them 03 at gmail.com. That is MEANDNEM 03 at gmail.com. Hashtag buttpucker.
Hashtag. Oh boy.
Kevin Hart, that one's your fault.
Oh man.
Um,
You go to Pucky's? You go to Pucky's?
I didn't even say.
You go to Pucky's, right? It's a little on top. Oh boy. Man, I'm killing him. It's long this time.
I'm gonna go find him back there somewhere.
oh, can we get a fire graphic?
We get a fire effect as well.
Fire graphic?
Just gonna get some red string
Oh,
attached to a fan
Yeah.
and have his face up.
Yes.
Go get fire and turn them on.
Yeah, put a button right here.
Wacky inflatable floating arm too, man.
Bailey.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I was there for that.
man.
That was great.
Did
and
that
then to
big
see that kid
relax.
cry. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh.
right.
that kid was hurt.
Yeah.
When the wacky inflatable Bailey buddies,
Yeah.
and she stabbed them and that kid was crying in
Uh-huh.
the video.
Yeah.
He was so hurt.
And I was like, I was there for that. I was like, oh yeah, he was down there on the left. Sucker.
So if you don't,
I was losing my mind. I was like, She's turning heel to Michelle. She's turning heel. What does heel mean?
What does
So
that
it's
even
like-
mean? So we're
She's
talking
turning
about
heels on her
wrestling.
foot.
We're talking about wrestling,
Yeah.
and
Oh, speaking of which.
yeah, and if you don't know who Bailey is, she's a wrestler, heel and face, good and bad, basically.
Yes.
Just to give you a little side note on that. But since we're on wrestling, there was a wrestler that passed away, Brody Lee. He's known as Luke Harper in WWE, and then he went to AEW.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so he was Brody Lee in AEW.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but his actual name is John Huber.
Yes.
John Huber. He passed away. He was very young.
He's 41 years old.
41 years old.
Yeah, so we just want
Couple
to.
years older than me. God damn.
Yeah, that's insane. I guess he had a non-COVID related lung issue he was dealing with, his wife said.
Mhm.
I had no idea.
I didn't know either. So I
Yeah.
saw that.
I mean, if y'all knew, I would have known.
Yeah,
But
I
he
saw the
didn't know.
AEW post. I'm like,
I
wait,
know.
what? This ain't real. I'm like,
He
oh
had been
shit.
And
off
it's
TV
funny-
for a while, but
Yeah.
no one.
Nobody knew
No one
why.
knew
Why? Yeah.
It was funny because he said, "Wait, who died?"
Yeah.
Because he saw,
Yeah.
Adam's my friend.
Adam.
Adam, he
Braun.
saw
Run a
saw
first
Braun's-
name basis.
Right.
He
Yeah,
saw
maybe
Braun's
check it out.
post.
Adam, share it out.
And then literally 30 seconds later, you
You
text.
text and was like,
Not even kidding.
Really?
Yeah.
It was like
No,
instantaneous.
that's because AEW popped. I'm like, wait, what? And then that's like, oh shit, dude.
oh, yeah,
Yeah,
I
so-
just went on IG and the first thing was
Yeah.
Braun's IG post. It was a picture of the Wyatt family and it was in black and it was like, rest in peace, brother. And I was like, wait, who died?
And no, AEW. I saw the
And
AEW
then,
post.
yeah, and then like she said, like 30 seconds later, you were like, yo, Brody Lee died. It's like, oh,
Yeah, I was
okay.
like, oh shit.
So we
Yeah,
do want
that's
to,
crazy. Rest in peace.
all the prayers and positive vibes go out to his family because he was young. That's too much.
Yeah.
That's too
Yeah.
soon. And from everything I know, because obviously we didn't know him personally,
Yeah.
he was a really good guy. His wife said he was an amazing husband and an amazing
awesome
father.
athlete, wrestler as well.
He's a great wrestler.
Yeah.
Think about this. Kobe died at 41, beginning of the year. Luke Harper dies at the end of the year at 41. See?
That's crazy.
Oh,
Well,
man.
I still think legends never die, so we'll keep Kobe and
Everybody who's
Oh,
passed
everybody,
away
yeah.
this year.
yeah.
There's too many people to name. I feel like everybody you could think of has passed away this year.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Chadwick, that one.
Oh my god, that one still hurts.
That
How
still
old was
hurts.
he?
44.
44, 45.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I saw
this in your 40s dying thing is not for me.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
need to.
I saw a message from the King on Netflix.
Yeah.
Good.
He said that. I was like, what is that? But yeah, that looked
Awesome
Yeah.
movie. Awesome movie.
All right. Well, sorry we brought it down a little bit, but we did want to send out our
good.
condolences and well wishes for his family and everybody,
Exactly.
whether they hear this or not. But
Word.
Or someone sends it their way.
we
Yeah.
know who he was and all that
Yeah.
stuff. So
Word.
I hope that lung issue, he's in a better place, and if it was painful, he's not in pain anymore, and everything like that. I don't know how to make a good segue into the next thing, so I'm just gonna go into it because that's rough.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Just move on to the next
Episode
one.
20,
Just
Ayo
dive in first.
Technology.
Oh yeah, so that was
Tech
the
Talk.
one that
Tech Talk.
where we went through the things that we had growing up and
80s,
talking
yeah.
about maybe what our parents had or didn't have when they were growing
Oh,
up
that's
and
right. Yeah.
What we're looking forward to in the future about
My
what could
favorite
be. Yeah.
about that, we talked about the box.
The what?
Oh,
the
the
box.
that video.
Oh, the black box.
Yeah. Or
Oh,
the box.
The black
black
box.
box.
But I think I talked. Did I talk about the?
Oh, the box.
the-
You did. Oh,
the
his
box.
story?
His story.
Yes!
That's our favorite part of
Yes!
the
video. So there.
See, I'm telling you.
Yeah, so-
Savoy's stories, man. I learned so much doing this
He's
podcast.
so worried
So
about
great.
He goes, oh my god, what the fuck did I just do?
Yeah. So if y'all recall, there was on cable in the '90s. There was a channel. Bless
That's
you.
just
Thank you.
There was a channel called the Music Box. Bless you
That's
again.
sold
Thank
twice.
you.
So then it evolved and it just became the box, and so it would play music videos from I don't know, 6 or 7 a.m. all the way till 5 p.m. And it was the same channel as Playboy. So when 5 p.m. hit, it would scramble. You would see some titties, and then it would go static. So, and one time that didn't happen, and it just was titties. I was like, oh my god, I'm in so much trouble. What did I do? There's titties everywhere. Titties.
You've been paid for it too. It's $1.99. You see it on the bill.
No, that was for the music video.
Oh, yeah.
It was 99 cents for $1.99. I paid to see. Shit, what video was that? I don't remember. I remember the song vaguely, but I don't remember the.
We into like you know, it was an MC Hammer Kid touch. I can't touch it. Told me not to do it.
Yeah, and that's it. I know it was his titties, and I was like, oh my god, I'm in so much trouble. But then the bill came, and I checked, it was fine. It was
a free brief. And you mentioned the bill. Oh my god, the bill.
Yeah, and I was like, I am in so much trouble when this bill come in. I saw it in the mail. Nobody said anything to me. I went to go look at it. I was like, oh shit, it's zero. Thank the Lord.
Because it was a free week, apparently.
Yeah, it was a free preview for the weekend. I was like, thank the Lord. I thought I was in so much trouble. I was preparing my ass. I know they were gonna spank the shit, but no, that didn't happen. So.
Did you ever get spanked?
I got spanked one time.
I got spanked plenty of
And I was
times.
like,
Oh, that's right. And you're like, I'm never doing this again.
I got
My
spanked
mom was
plenty.
beating my ass, like head between her legs and just bare ass in the sky. She was like, yeah. I was like, Jesus.
Never
He
again.
was like,
Cried myself to sleep. I was like, I'm never doing that shit again.
Oh
my parents
my
were very
God.
old school, and they were like, go outside. When they tell you to pick the weapon they're gonna fuck you up with,
Oh my God.
that's terrifying. Go cut me a switch. Oh god damn.
No.
Try to find the smallest one, you never do.
My grandma used to break wooden spoons
Yeah.
on my uncle, but he was just too damn big.
Oh my god.
Like, cause she's like, he got too big, and not too big, but like he wasn't a small child.
Right.
Well,
So yeah,
well,
I
Filipinos
was like, oh my god.
it's slippers, but they never really hurt. Especially if your mom hits you, we fake it like, oh my god, it hurt, but doesn't. But then, you know, but it's your dad when he had a weightlifting belt. That's your ass.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
Yeah.
God.
But I stopped getting my ass kicked when my dad whipped me. I did something really bad. I don't know what it was. Whipped me, and I got this mean old like thing here, big old scar. And you told me to go take a bath. That shit hurt. I'm
Oh my God.
He told me to take a bath and put it in the water. I was down like I'm never getting. I'm not doing nothing bad ever again after this. I
Oh
never
my
did.
God.
He told me to go take. I was like, he's trying to kill me.
You remember crying like that?
Yeah, that's why I got my ass whooped.
Ugly cry. I would do it again.
Right?
Can't get the words
In my
out.
bed, passed out.
You know what the effed up part is?
Now say fucked up part. We adults.
You know what the fucked up part is?
There you
When
go.
I
There
was
you go.
younger, it's just natural. Sometimes I say it, sometimes I don't. When I was younger, before I started living with my grandparents and I lived with my brother, when my brother would get in trouble, I would get in trouble. If he got his ass beat, I got my ass beat.
'Cause you was in
Because
charge.
I was supposed to be watching
Yep.
it. But he didn't fucking listen to me. So I got my ass beat all the time for no fucking reason.
No,
So what you should have done was begin to whoop his ass. He get his butt kicked because he did something wrong.
And then he gets his ass kicked by me.
And then you get your butt kicked because you let him do something wrong. Then you whoop his
Yeah.
ass for doing something wrong. He'll learn.
At least my parents were fair. If I did something bad, I got whooped. My brother's he got whooped, but we never got whooped because we didn't.
Because y'all was in it together.
yeah, pretty fucking much. But we didn't. But first person to blame the other got the worst. He did it. Go ahead.
Don't whoop your ass for telling. No one likes a tattletale.
Oh my god.
Oh, we tattled every day. Where we at?
Alright. Episode
21.
21.
Ooh, what's it?
Kick it.
Energy.
Oh, that's the one that kicked it off,
yeah.
boy.
That's right. We let it fly, and Taryn was worth the consequences.
Ooh, man,
You know
that's
what?
the one.
Yeah.
It was worth the consequences.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
She
that
let it
was
fly.
it.
She let it fly.
Listeners,
I've-
lend it in.
It's,
Lend it in.
it's finally over now. And
Well, you had to get it off though. You were.
I
you
felt
was
so
whole.
much better.
Yeah.
Well, starting last week, I think I started
Started to
feeling
feel
better.
because
Yeah.
I've been
But,
a few weeks.
I mean,
Ooh, that was
it was
good.
worth it. It was definitely
I just love the
worth
story you told after when you text us. It was like, I'm in my office, and next door I can hear my voice. Because I was like,
My mind was blown. I was like, are you
so,
serious?
who's playing
right
my podcast right now?
I
Yeah.
close my eyes.
So
So
it's
say
a-
grace. I hear metaphor on my plate.
It's a very controversial episode.
Yeah.
I really get into.
Oh, man.
I let it go.
She let it fly.
shit.
She let it fly, y'all.
That one really popped
It was,
it off.
it was emotional.
Um,
You know what I mean?
it
Got a
was
lot-
emotional. There was
That
some.
was it,
There was some backlash from that one.
Of course. There's always.
And
That's what we're here for. No.
rightfully so on some accounts, not rightfully so on other accounts. But I'm not gonna disregard anybody's feelings. You know, everybody has a right to feel how they're gonna feel
Yeah.
about what I'm gonna say or what I'm not gonna say. But I'm
Right.
also not going to censor myself or cater
Yeah, of
to
course.
anybody because I'm
Yeah,
trying to.
not
Things
on
needed
your
to be-
platform.
Not
Things
exactly.
needed to be said.
So yeah, things need to be said.
Mhm.
And Ray said some shit. Neither one of us mentioned names or
Yeah.
anything like
We
that.
didn't
So
no name.
I mean,
Where we work at, nothing.
nah. So it is what it is. But controversial. You want to see me go off? Go ahead. Episode 21.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Episode 22.
That
What's
was mine.
what's best for you?
I went off on that one a little too. I'm 22.
Did you?
I got a lot of like.
Well, explain to them
late-
what 22 was. Right?
22 is basically, you know, what's best for you. Basically, almost like protecting your energy in a way. But, what's best for you, like when it comes to friends and in relationships, you know,
Oh, we
growing
talked-
apart,
Yeah, we talked about growing
outgrowing,
apart. Yeah.
stuff like
Yeah.
that. And I had some latent, still shit lingering.
Yeah.
So for me, saying it actually
From the
got-
past
Yeah.
that you got off.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Whether they hear it or not, I don't care. But it's for the fact that I said it, I'm good.
Right.
Well,
So
we
when
were-
you said they disappeared into the
Yeah,
air.
pretty fucking much.
Well, that's how Ray works.
That's
Right.
how I work.
Well, we were talking about this.
It's
Well,
how
we were
it is
talking
now.
about something specific earlier, but it came up that sometimes people think something and they'll type something, but if they don't hear themselves say it, they don't realize what they're saying.
Right.
And
Or-
so
or
it's like-
understand how it comes off to other people.
Like when you
Yeah.
say it out loud sometimes, or like for me, something will happen sometimes when I'm at work or sometimes when I'm somewhere and I'll call him and I'll say it out loud, like talk to him. Like we talk on the phone every now and then, but we're either together or we're texting, so we don't
Right.
really talk on the phone. But if I
Yeah.
need to, like during my day, I'll call him and I'll, just tell him what's going on, and then I'll just be like, I just kind of need to hear it out loud so it doesn't sound
Mhm.
like I'm being unreasonable or crazy, because sometimes you read it and you like validate your own feelings and shit
Right.
like that. So sometimes I just get
Yeah,
it
I
off
do- I do.
out loud just to like get it off
And
to
I'll be on the
see.
phone like, what? She told you to print the thing out the fax machine. No,
I
she
know.
didn't. Not my baby.
I'm executive assistant.
He's not
I'm
lying,
executive
he's so
assistant, not
great.
your assistant. Boop that, delete that, boop.
Backspace.
No, I do
Turn
that.
to the computers.
I do that with Michelle as well. We text and all social, but the only time we actually talk is something like that, or she's walking Mimi. I want to see my dog.
Yeah.
That's the only good part. Yeah. Like she'll take a rest and like, oh Mimi, I love you. Like, oh, no, sorry,
Oh my
I love my dog.
If you ever go on Ray's social media or anything like that, skip over all the dog
More-
videos.
There's a lot of them.
So I saw in
I'm just kidding.
the last episode, was the last one? Or was the one before? She commented, she was like, I'm still on the I'm sick of you list. Can you take me off, please?
Oh, that was last one. That was last
That was the
one.
last one?
Yeah.
No, I'm not taking no. No, I don't have a I'm sick of you right now.
No.
I know you have another one.
It's
Yeah.
gonna- it's
It
gonna
has
come
a
with it.
like I said,
Everything's chill.
It has to be spontaneous.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I
So I
had to
could
think
just
about
throw some
something
random-
that like
yeah.
was really grinding my gears. I'm like, hey, you know what? Yeah, no, I'm gonna let you slide for the
For
end
this
of the
week.
year.
For this
Yeah.
week. No,
No, for the rest of the year, I'm only
really?
gonna slide. That's this episode.
I think you're gonna have
and then
one
we
next
got. And do we have one more? We have one more.
week. Yeah, one more.
Oh no, it'll be New Year's.
Oh,
No,
no, it'll be
Yeah.
New Year's.
It'll
Yeah.
be the second.
I'm back on her on a new one.
I'm hoping you have one next week.
First of the year.
Yeah.
I'm sick of you.
Yeah. that's
All
it.
right. Episode 23. Throw some bacon on it.
We throw some
I love that song.
food.
Oh, that's the food
We
one.
tell food what
Yeah.
what we eat, what we
What
don't
we would
like,
and wouldn't eat.
yeah, basically.
That was so great.
And yeah.
And
Thanks for that riveting
All right.
recap.
There's a lot of
we
stuff.
go into some common, like, not so pleasant, but people still eat it foods, and then we go into some really strange foods that you're just like, what the F is that?
Some quote unquote delicacies.
Yeah.
In certain countries.
Delicacy just means trash shit that people eat.
Expensive trash shit that people eat.
Yeah, hey,
Ain't
you
no
know what? I'm
goddamn
sick of you. I am sick of people calling shit a delicacy because that shit is gross. There's nothing that's. Have you ever heard of something that was a delicacy that was actually really good? Everything is trash. That's a delicacy.
Unless it's a delicatessen, where they sell deli meats
Right.
and it's Italian subs and
Right.
stuff like that. It's trash.
I don't eat no damn silkworm and crickets and I mean if y'all eat that out there, that's fine and dandy, but that's just not delicacy. That's just trash. And you just eating what's around you, and that's cool too. Involve your surroundings and eat off the land and all that good shit. But that's
Don't call it a delicatessen.
Don't call it delicacy.
Or delicacy. Delicatessen.
Don't call it a delicatessen.
How do words go?
I don't want that. I don't want that sliced meat at all.
You keep that to yourself.
You don't want no cricket slice meat?
No. I don't want no crickets.
Legs in there.
I don't want no worms of any kind. I don't want no dog.
grubs.
I don't want no grubs. I don't care if it's slimy or
horse.
satisfying. We're not eating cherry blossom meat. That's horse. Fuck out of here with that. Like I'm sick of y'all out
Oh, I
there.
was gonna do that joke, but if it has more than 4 legs, Brandon won't eat it. But there's some animals that have 4 legs
Yeah,
that you won't eat
I'm
anyway.
not eating that. No, we're not doing it. So stop calling it delicacy. Call it some crazy shit that we eat because we live here.
Yeah.
I
I think they call it delicacy because it's shorter than what you just said.
Then what I just said. That's the
Yeah.
Crazy shit
version.
that we eat because we live here.
It's
Yeah,
too long of a
that's
too long
probably
of a
right.
title.
That's
You
probably
probably wouldn't
right.
like this, but we eat it because that's all we got here.
Still too
Delicacy.
long. Delicacy.
Delicacy. Okay.
You can add delicacy to the end of that. That's fine.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah.
At least give us like the real
that's
real
yeah.
meaning of what you're saying.
We're not doing
Right.
that. So yeah, I'm sick of y'all with that,
I like-
that bullshit. Cut
That's
that
like-
out.
Someone one day is gonna go to him. You wanna try this? What is it? A delicacy.
Man, I will.
He's
What?
gonna say, hell
I
no.
will flip that plate so high in the air.
Wait, put that out one more time. Put that out one more time.
That hand gonna be pink mist. Yeah.
You thought his whipped from the hip high five was pink
Yeah,
mist.
no, I'm
Woo!
gonna smack that shit. I need to break the plate when I do it.
He had to get there. He had to get there.
Yeah, don't hand me anything and say delicacy. I don't want it.
You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna want some sandwiches. I'm gonna, baby, you wanna go to the delicatessen? He's gonna be like,
Just say delicatessen. Too close to delicacy.
I know, that's why.
Delicatessen.
You're like, you go by your damn self.
Probably.
Bring me back something though.
All right.
Cut that shit out. All right. People around the world, I love you.
Join hands.
I love you internationally, but cut that shit out. We're not doing that no more. Delicacies is a wrap. I'm gonna go to your country and I'm gonna go to fucking McDonald's.
It's on record. It's a rap. Don't use delicacy.
Yeah, I'm
In
not
your
here
own
for it.
country.
If you tell me delicacy, I assume it's some insects and sloth meat. I don't want it. I'm good. Yeah, you got the sloth because it's fucking slow. You're not fooling me.
That's the only thing you could catch.
Yeah, you're not fooling me. We got this. We got bat
Phrase
meat.
died.
We got bat meat because
You caught it in a net.
because it's 5 feet tall and walks on the ground and fuck no, get that out of here. You ever see those big ass fucking bats?
No,
Yeah.
I
In
know
the
what you're
Philippines,
talking
right?
about.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Look like Bruce Wayne in costume. Fuck out of here. No, we're not doing that. Anyway.
All right,
continue
episode
on.
24, 21 questions. Which, now that I think about it, we should have done it for episode 21, but it is what it is. Episode 24,
I know, we
21
didn't think about
questions.
it.
I'd have put commas and everything. All like the
24,
description.
comma,
21 questions.
Yeah.
They're like,
semicolon,
yeah.
21 questions.
That was a good episode.
That was good. Yeah, we answered
That was
questions from the
fun.
bowl.
Yeah, that one was
That was
fun.
good. That
We
was-
all picked out 5 to 7 questions, put in a bowl,
Right.
get out the bowl, put in a bowl,
Right.
and then picked them
I
out
like
and
her
everybody
actual.
answered the question.
You've actually said that. Get out the box, stared at her. Why are you staring at me?
No.
You told him it's a joke.
I know.
Okay.
So like peanut.
But also, check out the bonus content tab
Oh, yeah.
on our website. You can hear the rest of the questions that we didn't say
Or get to.
we didn't get to on air.
Because it was still good, and I'm like, this
Yeah.
is good. I bet you some good questions. in
Yeah,
there.
there was a few questions.
Yeah, there was a
in
few
there.
extra ones that were really good.
I just like the if you're immune to a charge, which would it be? I love that one. It's terrible.
That was funny to like hear.
Oh, that one and
Yeah.
our theme song. 'Cause we're proud of ours.
Oh my god. Okay. And then last week's episode,
man.
episode 25, Happy Holidays.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
What kind of
Happy
accent?
Hanukkah, Merry Kwanzaa, and all that other shit.
Merry
Oh,
Kaliki.
well, that's where I lost my mind. Like, Jonica, who is Jonica? I lost my mind.
And then he tried to read it.
And
as
I was like,
it
oh, that's
seemed,
it.
And I was like, oh dear
That's
God,
the-
that's what I was
yes.
talking about, bro.
I don't.
Chris Mahana Kwanzaa cook.
He told me to shut up because I said do a dumb joke.
What did you
I
say?
said, why would you put a C in front of Jewish?
Oh, Jewish. Shut up.
I looked at those video.
Jewish. Shut up. Every now and then, a lot of times it's off mic, but Ray will say something. I'll be like, man, shut up. Like, it's funny,
so
but it like
it's like, really, are you
it's
fucking
like-
serious?
Yes.
like yes, it's funny, but I can't get to the funny because I have to get my how I feel off first, and then I'll laugh.
Yeah.
Shut up, Ray.
Shut your goddamn.
That shit was great. I love getting that from him. I forgot my first one, and it wasn't on camera.
No, it wasn't on camera. You
But
said
it was-
something. I was like, man, shut up, Ray. God damn.
Well, what? God damn, tell me
I
what it
so
was.
mad.
Oh my god.
Oh, I gotta remember that.
All right,
I got you.
so
Oh,
that's
man.
25 episodes. It'll be 26 episodes.
Let me post this one.
When we post this one. So technically we've done half the year.
Yeah.
Because there's 52 weeks in a year.
Oh,
so
and-
Yeah, we
hopefully
started
next
in,
year-
in June, right?
yeah,
So yeah.
July.
July, we
posted
started
the
July.
first one.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
July?
July.
Okay.
So hopefully
See, we didn't
next
start.
year
We didn't
we'll
start at
have,
the beginning of the year.
No. So hopefully
But
next
lift
year
y'all spirits.
we'll have anywhere between 50 and 52 episodes.
Oh man.
Probably realistically 45 to 50 because I'm hoping this whole vid-19 goes away and we can actually go some places and we
Right.
may or may not be able to record in those
Right,
places.
yeah.
But we will try. But
We will
Right.
ask, and it is possible.
yeah, depending on where we're going.
If
Yeah.
not, it'll be bonus content for something.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah. With that being said, it is the end of 2020.
Right.
Bye.
And so let's get 2020 the fuck out of here.
First of all,
But now let's go into what people do at the beginning of the year, which is a New Year's resolution.
Mm-hmm.
right.
So
First of all, what do y'all think about New Year's resolutions? Because I touched on this
in the
last
one.
time.
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't. I mean, it's great to make goals, but why? Like, tomorrow's not guaranteed. So
Right.
why are you going to wait until the first of the year?
Right.
I don't particularly understand that portion of it.
I don't believe
I guess.
it. I stopped caring about it like in my 20s.
So you don't make New Year's resolutions?
No, because I'd probably think of them. I'm like, I place them somewhere within the 12-month span. You know what I mean?
And that's fine. Like, I think people should make goals for, like, that year.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Because sometimes during the year you'll make it somewhere or whatever. And so you
Right.
should have goals for the next year as a whole. Like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm going to ask for a raise in this month because it's been a year. Or
Mhm.
I'm going to do a 30-day challenge. But I'm not going to wait till the first of the year to start.
Start doing
I'm
that.
going to start before, and then when the challenge starts, like, you know, like things like that.
Mhm.
But I don't want to take that trip. I always wanted to go to kind of, you know.
Right, but my time off is in
Yeah.
the
Such
first
and such.
week of July, so
Yeah.
I have to plan my vacation for the first week of July 2021.
Right.
So things like that I understand, but
Mm.
things that you absolutely love and want to do,
Why wait?
why are you
Why
gonna
wait till? Well,
Unless you have very valid reasons, like I can't afford it financially, or like you know,
Right,
like
right,
if
right,
you
yeah.
need something
Right.
financially to pursue this endeavor,
Mm-hmm.
then I understand.
Yeah.
But you should still be goal setting to take the steps
Yeah, you take
that
the
get
baby
you
steps.
there,
Yeah.
and
Right.
not waiting until the first of the year to take those steps.
Yeah, like,
well, I think I touched on it on the last one. It's just easier for people to feel like they can start something new at the beginning of something new.
Which I understand, but it's not like your whole like slate wipes
Oh,
clean.
well, of course, but that's people's mentality. When you get a resolution, it's easier to just say like, okay, at the beginning of this is when I'm going to start it,
Right.
as opposed to the middle of, okay, like, let's say, like a fitness challenge or whatever, right?
Mhm.
If it's Wednesday when they get notice of it, or they know that something's happening, or that's when they decide that they're going to do it,
Mhm.
it's easier for someone to just continue to do what they've been doing and then set a date on when I'm going to change, as opposed to I'm just going to change right now, because that's getting out of your comfort zone. That's making you uncomfortable.
But isn't it going to
change
make you
what you-
uncomfortable anyways, no matter when you start?
Mhm.
Well,
'Cause you
yes,
gotta make
Get
those
comfortable being uncomfortable.
Well,
That's my saying.
well,
That's
yeah,
like
that.
yes and no, because you've already had in your mind that, okay, this is the day that I'm going to start this, so I have until this day to do these things that I'm used to doing, and then I can change. Instead of, I got to change how I am or what I'm doing or how I feel, how I look right now. Immediate change is scary for a lot of people, so if I set a date in the future, now I know that I have to. I feel like it's easier to not hold yourself accountable if you set that date further ahead, as
I think it's
opposed
also
to tomorrow is when I'm going to do this.
It's
Oh,
more like
shit,
a
I
mental
gotta
thing.
change my
Yeah.
shit tomorrow.
It's like almost like a mental thing.
But that's like, let's say I'm filming my first movie. You gotta be on set tomorrow, and they just called me at 10 p.m. the night before. How the fuck do I
Right.
get ready for that? Like, you have to be ready for anything when you, like, you can't just mentally set the goal and be like, okay, well, you know, I did this audition for the movie. Hopefully it'll whatever, and then they're like, see you tomorrow.
Well,
I know that's not.
Yeah.
no, I know what you're saying.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
I know
so,
what you're
like,
saying.
why
Like,
wouldn't you apply that
Right,
to
to-
everything?
yeah.
Because literally,
Because life will throw stuff at you, and it doesn't give you time to plan and be
Very
ready
true.
at this date. So you should just be ready to go at any given moment.
I hope it's
time is a
Yeah.
luxury that not everybody has, and the
Correct.
thing is you don't know if you have it or not.
Yeah.
And so why are you going to waste it waiting for that date to hit so that you can do that?
Well,
a
because
lot of people like being complacent. That's what it is.
Yes.
You know?
Oh,
It's
absolutely.
that, and then because one thing I like is like be adaptable.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Go with the flow, but if the flow changes, go with it. Don't
Right.
fight it.
I definitely agree. I
Yeah.
think my mentality is that I know that's what you said is absolutely true, and I completely agree with you, but I don't support it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
I get it's really, it's rough to be uncomfortable all the time,
Yeah.
but the best things have come out of when you're uncomfortable.
uncomfortable. Right.
Yep.
Because
But-
you have to level, like, I've never been in this situation, so what do? You level up and you
Right.
adapt to that situation
Yeah.
and you figure it out.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, not everybody can do that,
Right.
unfortunately. Like, some people will crumble under that type of pressure or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
but all in all, that's when people level up, when they're challenged.
That if
Right.
you have, or if you have a good support system, they also help you. That's also
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. If you have friends or family that will like push you along the way when you feel like you're shit,
right.
they got you.
Mhm.
You're good.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
Like I
definitely.
said, I agree. I just
No, there's.
know the mentality of,
Right.
of human beings. And
Right.
It's just easier to, because people always say, or you hear all the time, that tomorrow's not promised and seize the day and all that kind of stuff, right?
Mhm.
People don't live that way.
Right.
People live as, oh, I'll do tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
because I just assume that there's going to be a tomorrow because I'm in this health or I'm in whatever the
Right.
situation is. So even though that, yeah, you aren't promised tomorrow and anything can happen, people don't live that way.
Right.
People live as the sun will come up tomorrow. I'll be there to see it.
Mhm.
So I will do it tomorrow.
Right.
It's just easier to put something off into the not so distant future
I'm guilty of that.
and and prepare for it
Everybody is, but.
coming up to, okay, I got 2 more days, I got 1 more day. Do the countdown as opposed to just, okay, now I'll do it tomorrow because I don't know when I'm, you know.
Right.
It's just easier for people,
Nah, I know.
and then eventually not keep up with it.
I know those
It's
things.
easy.
I just don't subscribe to those things.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what
no,
I'm
I
saying?
agree.
A lot
I
of
agree
people,
with that.
a lot of people start off strong and then they fizzle out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Like
agree with
either
that.
they don't complete it, or like, nah, I don't want to do it no more.
And especially like
What's
around
the point of putting all that effort in? The fuck? What's wrong with you?
I mean, like
Finish
especially
it!
around the
Finish it!
holidays too. You know, you like eat bad and you don't exercise and all that stuff, and it's just easier. Just like, okay, you know what? I'll get through the rest of this and then the first of the year, because I think that's what
I'm
happens
gonna
for New
eat
Year's
for the next
resolutions.
6 days, and then I'm
Yeah,
supposed
because
to
Well,
eat.
we
because you're
all-
like Thanksgiving is coming up, and then Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa, whatever holiday you celebrate in December, is coming up. So I know I'm gonna be eating bad. I'm not gonna do this, so I'll just do it January 1st, and I'll get back to it. It's just easier for people to do
I know.
instead of holding
Yeah.
themselves accountable in between those days where you might eat bad.
Right. Well, those who know me know that I've been doing this since June,
Right.
and I've been on this health path and like
Mhm.
making sure I work out or whatever. But I knew
Mhm.
that, I worked out. I took a couple of days off for Thanksgiving or whatever,
Mhm.
but I changed my rest days so that I could do that.
Right.
When that was over, I went right back to it. I didn't skip anything.
Right.
But I already knew that as stressful as Christmas was and all that stuff, I knew that this was going to be like my vacation or staycation, if you will, because nobody's going
Ain't nobody
anywhere.
nowhere.
But I know when I'm going back, but it's not my New Year's resolution to go back. You know
Right,
what I'm
because
saying?
that's
So
something
Yeah.
you've been doing
That's
for
you've been
So-
doing.
half the year. So
I
that's not the
understand
same
like
thing.
taking a vacation from it and doing that, but I just don't wait to start. I just-
Right.
And with all that being said, do you have any? I mean, you said you don't do resolutions, so goals, Raymond?
Damn. Okay, for me, it, my tone, like my patience and my tone, because a lot of people mistake that if I'm talking to you like really fast or very aggressive, they're like, oh, he's mean. I'm not. I'm just talking.
No,
It
he's
it
just
comes-
passionate and has emphasis
Yeah.
behind what he's saying.
Yeah, and then a lot of people
Sometimes
take
Ray
it the wrong.
swears at you, and you be like, "Why are you swearing at me?" It's like this is how he
He
talks.
just
That's
It's
how I
swears,
talk.
like-
That's how I talk.
I
That
like
mean-
when Ray
that-
swears. It
that
makes me
means-
laugh.
'Cause that mean-
It's
that-
funny, but that's because you know him. Like he
Yeah.
said, people don't know him.
Yeah.
That's true. Well, get to know this man.
If I
See
cut,
him, love him.
if I cut to you, it means I like you.
Take a good look at this. Get to know this.
No, it's just as much as I've lost all patience and like a lot of caring in my
See, that's the
30s.
exact opposite of what I was trying to get people to understand.
No, I know.
lost all
but-
patience.
No,
Fuck everybody.
No.
Your mom. I was like, no.
no, it's just that.
Oh my God, Ray, why
Oh,
would you?
dude.
I'm getting
Thanks
there,
a lot for
motherfucker.
ruining-
No, I want to have more tolerance to. I want to be like more, not more pain, but like able to like not just like,
Not let it affect you.
yeah, just
yeah,
like
yeah.
my first reaction, like, oh,
No,
fuck
I
this,
get that,
you
yeah.
know, that.
I totally get
Because
that.
I'm because I do that with my mother. Just, I can't come on. I see your face. I'm like, shit. I gotta work on the face.
Yeah.
So I don't want to
Because
show
you
her.
can't, like,
but
hide it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if she sees it, everybody else gonna see it. So it's
Yeah.
like, if I was to start with my mom, then I could be like, okay, like my tone is like, Reiki. Okay, cool. I won't be like, shit. That. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You'll see me rolling my eyes. So.
Look at my
Roll 'em,
eyes.
roll 'em.
Roll 'em.
But no, just working on that.
And I think the first step in that is that you know that.
Oh.
Because a lot of people wouldn't even admit that to themselves.
I like me now, but I know my flaws. I do. I like me when I was in my 30s.
I didn't always fuck with me in the
but,
beginning. But
yeah.
I'm
But I
going
know,
through.
but I know my flaws, and I know, it's always put to light not just by people see it. I say to myself, like, dude, you need to chill. I tell myself that, but it's like,
It's hard.
I hate myself. I hate fighting against myself because myself is like, you right, but fuck you at the same time.
Yeah, like,
That's what I'm saying.
and that's not.
And it doesn't go anywhere.
The way he described it, I don't know if people will take to that, but it makes a lot of sense because that's how everybody is. Like, you hear these things and your natural instinct is, I'm going against it. I don't believe that. That's not a thing. I'm fine.
Right.
But if
You look
keep
in the mirror,
pushing,
You're your own competition.
hey, asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Dick?
Yeah.
You good today? No? All right.
Well,
I got to deal with you.
figure it out. Make it look
No,
good
I'm
on the
gonna have to
outside.
deal. I'm gonna have to deal with this thing.
Uh-huh,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, so,
No, so yeah, your worst enemy, your best friend is yourself.
yeah.
It's like
You
that
know what I
morning.
mean?
Well, this is it. It's you and me and you. That's all we got.
Uh-huh. We got.
Well, I'm proud of you.
You get your growth
That's a
spurt
good
last
one.
night? It's
That's a
tall
good one.
day.
that's I gotta work on it. And
Right, it's a tall day for you.
tall day for me. And then
Some
and
of
I've
us
gotten
wake up
better,
saying
especially
horrible
with,
things to yourself.
especially with the young kids at work. Just like, I don't yell like I used to.
Mhm.
Because they'll probably take it all like wrong, but I'm just like, and it's like when they say something dumb, I have to like breathe. I'm like, okay, no, it's like this. Not like dumbass. Anyway,
But they're, you have to remember they're young and they're still
Yeah,
learning.
yeah.
Like they're not anywhere near as old as you are.
And they're looking up to me and it's like,
Because you old.
yeah, I'm old.
Like, oh man.
I'm old fucking man.
Just kidding.
I'm a great old man.
Ray just being there. This is your humble servant.
My cup done runneth over, Lord.
You know, my cup done runneth over. I don't have a carafe. I don't have a pitcher, nothing, Lord. I just wish you could take this burden up off my shoulders, if you will. This boulder is too heavy for me to hold.
I have a 16-ounce cup and you give me 24 ounces of drink. I can't do it, Jesus. But yeah, just to work on that a little bit better.
That's good.
And not with just young kids, also with other adults.
Just in general.
Yeah.
Woo! There's some adults out there.
Because
That's another
common
podcast.
sense is not so common, but.
Yeah.
Word.
And what about you, good sir?
No,
Subboy?
I don't have a resolution.
Because he's perfect.
Do you have any
No,
goals?
I'm not.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
No, I'm far from
Yeah,
it.
Do you have any goals? Anything you want to do, accomplish?
Oh, real quick.
At least
Just the goals.
walk towards.
This to be like way better.
Yes.
Like
I need
us
this to go
improving.
worldwide.
Yeah, we're gonna
Top flight.
Yeah, something like
top
that.
like Chris.
So yeah, that would definitely be one, is to make this.
Yeah, this is
thing
the goal, yeah.
bigger and better.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, what I'm saying, we can do big things with
Mhm.
it. That's what. That would be my only like. That's the main. That's, you know.
Yeah, this is the passion project.
Yeah, I mean, there's other things that I want to do,
Oh, yeah.
but you know that they don't need to know about.
Yeah.
Them's private and don't involve y'all.
Okay, fair enough.
But yeah,
But you know, but when they
yeah,
come
we'll
public,
talk
you'll
about
see
it off
it.
mic. We're fixing the post.
Okay.
But,
But yeah,
But,
but yes, professionally, I would like this
Yes.
to continue to grow, and we'll grow it, get it bigger and better, and you know,
Mhm.
who knows what will happen in 2021.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully, we'll be big production, a big deal in the coming year. So yeah, that's what I'm
We
looking
gotta
forward
learn
to.
more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We gotta study up.
Yeah.
Cause like I said, this is this homegrown.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're doing
It's
everything
in
ourselves.
production. This is
You know
all
what
in
I'm saying?
production.
Well, it was
They're not
fun.
helping me. Ain't nobody helping.
It was rough in the beginning, and
No,
then it
in
was
my personal
fine.
life.
And then it was fine, and then we hit all these roadblocks, and then
Yes.
Well, it comes with territory.
I know, and
Yeah, I
then
know.
holidays, and
Yeah,
you know, I mean, you
That's what
can't.
that's what happens when you do stuff yourself until you.
Yeah.
So, you know.
And then priorities change a little. It's like, oh, we used to hang out. We're like, well, you know, I got a podcast now, so you know, I gotta do that.
And the vid, I'm not catching the vid.
Yeah,
so
that's it. A lot of
Yeah,
people's like,
the only reason the three of us get together is because we see each other on a semi
Yeah.
Yeah.
Regular basis,
frequent
so,
basis.
yeah.
So you know, the vid is. This is the household. This is
Everybody's
not.
just-
and then
everybody's
we all tested negative anyway.
Yeah, we did,
so
so.
we're good. Oh yeah, January 4th.
Oh
Well,
yes. So we'll
Do
see.
we know yet? We'll see.
We don't know. So we were on. We talked about it in a few earlier podcasts.
Yeah.
We had some filming to do. We did a game show.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have the Game Show Network, it should be coming up next month.
Yeah,
The month of
4th.
January, the new
January 4th.
episodes of this game show
Yeah.
will be on,
Their season 2.
and
We're
yeah,
already on the
we're in not all the promos, but we're
We're
in
most of the promos.
85% of the
I think
promo
there, yeah,
videos.
there's 4 promos. We're in 3 of them.
Yeah.
So
It'll be that good.
So I'm pretty sure we'll be in that first few. I'd say the first 4 or 5 episodes will be
Yeah,
on there.
definitely.
I'm saying 1 or 2.
So
They're
they're supposed to let us know
When it airs,
when
yeah.
it's supposed to air. So when it does, we'll let you guys know, so you guys
Uh-huh.
can watch us in all our
A lot of my
glory.
coworkers want to know. Like, let me know. Oh, don't worry about that.
Yeah, don't worry. I will let you know.
We'll just say that we were so good that they wanted us back
Mm.
for bonus episodes, but
They got scared.
they need they
didn't have-
want to give out no more cash.
Yeah,
So they
so-
they
They
said,
don't.
oh, you know what, guys, we're sorry, we can't. It's like, yeah, you goddamn right.
Didn't have enough.
Yeah.
Technically, they didn't have time.
You didn't have
Yeah.
enough money. That's what it was.
You don't want us doubling up. That's
Yeah,
what it
you
was.
ain't fool me. I know pimping when I see pimping. Y'all
All right.
yeah, y'all ain't fooling me.
I see hating when I see hate.
Yeah, I know hate. Yeah, hating your email. I saw it.
The showrunner loved us though.
Right.
She loved us.
She was so sweet.
She was
I
awesome.
love
She was
her.
awesome.
But I
She
saw the
was-
jealousy in the email was green.
Oh, you're right.
Green-eyed email. Green is not your color.
He's an ugly color.
All right.
Unless it's on Dead Presidents. That's when green is dope.
Yeah.
Anyway. Wait, did we talk about where resolutions came from? I know you had.
Yeah.
Did you look it up?
I did look it
Yeah,
up.
he looked up.
Well, while
where
he's
resolutions
going
came
back
from.
to it,
So what
I
do you
don't
got
have any
with that?
resolutions. We all know me. I have goals. I
Yeah, we
always
have goals. It's not. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Speak on it.
I'm gonna continue my
Word on the street.
my fitness journey until I get to a place where I'm more comfortable with my own look and my own body. I don't really have a problem with it now, and I work out more so for the mental benefits for me. It helps a lot there, but so we're gonna keep pushing on with that, and then hopefully we can start making some more money. Cause yeah. Money. And then we're gonna level up with this podcast.
Oh my god.
Level up.
Level up. And the YouTube. I want to make some bonus videos and
We need
some funny things that
and
we've
some
been planning for a while.
some sketches.
Yeah,
Some
sketches,
sketches.
some
Some
skits.
sketches.
We gotta get
Yeah.
our things on. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff
What
popping
do
in
we-
2021. So.
Oh, what are you talking about is off camera.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. No.
off camera.
Yeah.
All right, so
But, so resolutions.
The origins, well, a lot of different origins, but the ancient.
You already know where it came from, but
Yeah, the ancient
well,
Babylon.
tell them
Yeah.
it was pagan, basically.
Yeah,
Everything's
everything's
from
pagan.
pagan.
That's what we learned. But it came from the ancient Babylonians, are said to have been the first people to make New Year's resolutions. Some 4,000 years ago, they were also the first to hold recorded celebrations in honor of the New Year. Though for them, the year began not in January, but in mid-March,
word.
when the crops were planted during a massive 12-day religious festival known as Ikitu, A-K-I-T-U. The Babylonians crowned a new king or reaffirmed their loyalty to the reigning king. They also made promises to the gods to pay their debts and return any objects that were borrowed. These promises could be considered the forerunners of the New Year's resolutions.
All right,
See?
that's cool.
Babylonians and pagans,
Mhm.
pagans and Babylonians. That's where all your basic holidays come from. So enjoy that.
Okay.
So, if you guys have any resolutions out there, don't tell us because we don't care.
Tell us your goals.
I personally don't care.
Share
Do
your goals.
what you're supposed
Share
to do.
your goals.
Share your goals.
Subscribe. I want to hear your goals
I
because
do.
I'm
Yeah.
still,
I don't
I
understand.
don't know.
Talk to
I'm
them.
interested. I'm
Um,
interested
You
about
can
that.
email us at meandnem03@gmail.com. MEANDNEM03@gmail.com.
You can like, comment, hit the subscribe button because it's still there. I'm gonna make bigger, but we'll
Sure.
get there. Comment on this.
Yeah, share your
Any
goals.
of that good stuff.
Share
Follow
your
us.
feelings.
IG.
Let us
Twitter,
know how your
all of us.
2020 went on as well too.
meandm.blueberry.noease.net
Yes.
is our website.
Uh-huh.
That's a good one to go to too.
Mhm.
Yes, but make sure when you guys put your resolutions, you address it to them. Like I said, 'cause
He
I don't
don't
care.
care.
I don't care.
I want somebody to write, oh, that's what Boy thinks. He don't care.
Yeah,
That's his answer.
it's gonna be an auto answer. If you type in my name, it's gonna put I don't care. As soon as you type in Savoy, it's gonna read back. As soon as you finish, as soon as you get saying I don't care,
S-I-A-D.
it's gonna be like I don't.
Vito.
It's like, I don't care. Do what you do whenever you do it, but don't tell me about exactly what.
He's not good.
He's be, hey, to be honest with you, you know what I mean?
You know, I want everybody to
Can't
succeed.
hate on man.
I want y'all all to succeed
Okay.
and live good, but don't tell me I don't care. So on that note, we'll go ahead and wrap up this episode. This is episode 26 of the Me and Them Podcast. Once again, my name is Savoy,
I am Rain.
And I'm Taryn.
and we will see y'all in 2021. You dig? We out
Booyah.
here. Peace.
Boys and girls. I just said it. I don't
And
give a
work.
fuck.
In universe. What did you say last week, Ray? Peace up. It's oh my God, he's ushering this motherfucker. All right, y'all, we out here. Peace.